Hello, how is everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another stream. Hope you're all doing well, wherever you guys in the world this fine Tuesday. Happy Ragnarok Eve. Who thinks it's going to release tomorrow? Answers on a postcard. Yeah, how you all doing, man? As the title suggests, we are continuing with the Pagoda. This will be finished tonight, I promise. Had a few issues with the roof on the last stream, but I think I know what I'm going to be doing with this one now, so hopefully not too many kind of issues in terms of getting the roof done. And yeah, I'll try and keep a chat as best I can throughout the channel, throughout the stream. And you got any questions you want to ask us, please pop them in the chat. Also as well, if you just want to shout out, stick it in there as well. We will do our best to say hello. We always start these streams with a bit of a chit chat and also with a few shout outs as well. So yeah, hopefully you're all doing well. The 31 people in the chat already. How are you all doing? How's your day going, or how's your day been? Candy says doing all right. Amanda Burns, welcome. How you doing? Giordane, welcome back, buddy. And Ian Channon as well. Loki Lucid, how are you doing? Who else have we got? We've got Ishi, welcome back. Alchemist, how's it going? Chris Finch, as always, mate. And Baha. Vromans, how's it going, pal? How is it going? Yeah, I'm excited for Ragnarok. I've just been having a chat with Fizz. He wouldn't let on too much. One thing he has said, though, is that he has fixed the half pillars. You can now snap things to them, including pedestals, so that's a nice little fix. So that'll be releasing with Rag. He didn't tell me too much about release dates, but he did say, if you remember a couple of months back in the chat, he did join, and people were asking, can you give us any snippets as to kind of what's coming with the new build and stuff? And he has said that there is something new with Ragnarok that's coming from ASE. He mentioned that again tonight. He wouldn't tell us what it was. I don't think it's a building piece, but I'm really intrigued as to what it is. So yeah, there's going to be something new being added, coming back, making a return from ASE. And that is kind of hot off the press. So I didn't know if it was true, but he's mentioned it again. Unless he's trying to troll us, but hopefully it's something cool, man. Wayward Cult, how you doing? So it's been a while since I caught a live stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm good, man. And yeah, welcome. Hope you're doing well too, buddy. Axeman Dave says, good day, Aaron. Welcome to our stream. We appreciate your support. How you doing, man? Beefy, aka the slippery silver lady or grey lady, how you doing? Says dang slippery, in on time twice in a row. You're doing well. You're doing well. Cyan, as always, how you doing? Alchemist has been mutating dinotheriums recently. Been fun. Oh, that's not my idea of fun. That's not my idea of fun. Mutating. Hey Trio, how you doing? How are you doing? It's been a hot as hell down here in Somerset. You know what? It isn't been too bad in the northeast. It was 25 degrees yesterday, which is like, that's Bahamas weather for the northeast of England. It's making a return, or it's something new. Making a return, he said. So, well, it's new to ASA, but it's making a return from ASE. And White Knight, thank you so much for your continued support. 57 months as a member of the channel. Rex tier, no less, as well. So looking forward to Ragnarok. Bill's brother, fingers crossed it gets released. It's this week. Yeah, he did say it's down to consoles, so I think we all know what the crack is with that. And Doc, as always, mate, thank you so much. 26 months as a member of the channel. That's absolutely flew, and I genuinely appreciate your support, mate. Fancy joining servers and building my rag base? You know what? I might actually, though, because we will be having a rag server, I might actually do a community build on there with the Castlecraft stuff. That's not a bad shout. Part 3 on Sunday, says Will H. No, we're done. We will be done in part 2 tonight. It's going to get done. All tiers, every tier, even the little peak at the top will be done. Axeman Dave said, I'm good, thanks, mate. Stacks of coffee ready for my viewing time of my favourite mod maker and builder. Oh, you know what, mate? I appreciate that. It's always nice to get some love and support in the channel, man. Thank you so much, Dave. Man of the Masters, I hope people rebuild the ruins on Rag. You know, me too. I hope there's a lot more ruins and a lot more castles and stuff on the map. They have kind of hinted that it's not just a remake. in the last crunch, so hopefully there's a lot more added to it. But I'm intrigued. Like I say, I'm more interested in what Fizz has brought back from ASE. Loki says still can't play ASA thanks to frames per second. Yeah, there's loads of people having issues, even consoles more than PC at the moment. Dayton Fawns, how you doing? Fahrenheit seems more accurate when it comes to temperature, since it's a finer measurement. White Knight says, I wonder if the Shrek tribute will still be there in the swamp. Oh, that'd be good. I hope, you know what? I hope they keep all the old stuff in there as well. But they're the kind of things I would love to make a map, because I'd have it kind of swamped with Easter eggs. The only piece I can think of that's missing. Well, it's not a structure, Vromins. So it's not. So I did say, is it a new structure? And he says no new pieces. But it might be. Well, I don't know. That's classed as a piece, isn't it? I don't think it's a physical structure. I think it's something you can do with the structures. That's my guess. I got an update for Ragnarok yesterday, says Ian. Did you? For ASE? You must be ASE. Can't be ASE. Plan for tonight, distract Aaron so we get a part 3, says Will. And Amanda says, don't press J, Aaron. You know what? Lesson learned, man. I'm never pressing J again. J is the button. I've took the J button off my keyboard. It's gone. Right, you know what? Let's make a start, because we have got lots to do, and I think we've got enough people in. Yeah, we've got 34 people in. It's a good place to start. Right, before we do, as always, a massive thank you to the sponsor of the channel. That's Nitrado and Chillblast. Without them guys, obviously I wouldn't have the PC or the servers that I've got to play on ESA. But again, I say this every time now, if you are looking to get your own server, head over to Nitrado's website, follow the link that's in my description, also my Discord as well, if you want to get some servers. It helps a fella out, and it shows that people's listening to me plugging them every single stream. But without further ado, I think we should get cracking with some knacking. Where's my game? Whew. Oh, that wasn't good. Cheers, Baha. Cheers, buddy. I don't know what's happened with Nightbot either. That's, for some reason, it's just stopped actually putting things in chat now. So I'm on my own. Apart from Baha. Baha's got you covered. Right, okay. So all the dinosaurs are gone from the previous stream. Literally every single one. I think there's a few still. There we go. Still floating in the water. But right, so this is what we did on the previous stream. We got 2 levels done. Not as much as I'd like to have done, but as always, roofs and issues with roofs. But seemed a bit dark there for some reason. Nightbot's at the pub. Nightbot's done a bunga. I don't know what's going on with Nightbot. Glenn, how you doing, man? I've died there a few times, says Glenn. The rumour is they're bringing back the canoe. You know what? I'm just excited to see what they actually bring back, full stop, to be fair. It will be cool. Let's just see if they're real trees or they're floaty trees. Yep, they're floaty trees and floaty rocks. Right, okay. So, I'm just going to go out of render. Still say it. Oh God, I can still say it. Hitting everything. There we go. Right. Hopefully the trees will be gone. Yes. Okay. Sweet. There we go. Yeah, really weird glitch. Whatever they're bringing back is for a builders only thing. I can think of as ocean platforms. Yeah, you know what? They're actually in the dev kit, and I've looked at the dev kit to see if there's anything like relating to RAG. Couldn't see anything. So yeah, it's just I hate being teased. The only thing I'm not, so again, quickly show you what we did last stream. So the only thing I'm not happy about is these. So I'm probably going to try something new. I just don't like the colour. So we're going to try something new on this side. Hopefully it works. It looks alright, but because we're a way to start the stream demolishing what we've already done, but like I say, I want to do something different with this because the brown doesn't really work for me. You know what, Prim Plus, that's a big ask. Can you imagine though? I used to love Prim Plus. That would be so cool if they did that. I don't think they can. I don't think they will. But it would be cool if they did. Be so cool. Right. Have we got the gun? Yes. And it's use the demo gun, says Chris. Yeah. Not a lot. We're not demoing a lot, so we should be good. We should be good. So I'll do the fatter ones as the pillars, and the beams will keep it the thinner ones, so there's less Z fighting. Yeah, man, that looks better already. I know obviously it hasn't got the depth of this, but I think it just kind of it blends with the rest of it. Josie, holy moly, lots and lots of continued support here tonight. Thank you so much, Josie, as always. 18 months as a member, which is an absolute mental amount of time to support. And I remember when you joined 18 months ago, so thank you so much for that. Don't mind me just lurking around, keep doing you. Oh, legend. Thank you so much, Josie, I appreciate it. Mike says, just structures layering would be great to have back. Yeah, it'd be cool if it is something like that. I just hope. I mean, I did say to them, is it hadn't been able to add fence foundations onto foundations, because again, that was a big thing. You could do loads with that, and he did say no. But again, I might have rumbled him, and he might just be saying that to throw us off the scent. I don't know. I don't know it. What I'm going to do there is I'm going to go like that, and then here, nope, we don't want that. With this, we can make a lower door frame as well, like that. And then we can, oh, nope. Right, so we're not going to be able to get the matching, but I think leaving a little slit like that is probably going to look good anyway, as like detail. One more. And I'll do the larger ones on the top, and then we'll switch them off for the larger ones, and we'll keep the thin ones in the middle, little slats, and I think that'll work as a cool little window design. Crazy Respawn, how you doing, pal? Says killer migraine all afternoon, just popping in to say hi, but I won't be in chat tonight. No worries, pal. Hopefully get well soon, mate. Hopefully get well soon, buddy. So the question is, if I demolish this now, yes, it stays. In fact, yeah, we'll go with 2 halves. So indecisive, but it's what you've come to come to expect now, I guess. But I think this is gonna work. Yes, they cover that up well. Richard Bunwin, how you doing, pal? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Friendly YouTube put you in as is important, and I see a live stream. Ah, good stuff, man. It's YouTube's normally a nightmare for that, so it's cool that it's actually sending the notifications out for once. Udo, as always, buddy, how you doing? How are you doing, sir? You know what? That looks so much better than that. It looks cleaner. It's bringing back the board battle. We never even started the board battle. It never got off the ground. You know what? Yes, we can do that as well, can't we? We can mess about with some more detail in this, a bit later on, but I just think if we do this for now, I think it'll look cleaner as well. Oh, yes, man. I mean, don't know what you guys think, but for me, that works so much better. I mean, we could possibly get rid of this column here, but I kind of like how it's broken up, to be fair. Let's just paint this white as well. Where is white? Combat board build challenger. Yeah, I've said this previously as well. I do want to start doing more things on the servers. I mean, maybe with Rag coming out, we can do this. I can do a community build. We can stream it so you can all see the location and stuff, and then maybe do some builds for that and try and do some events. I think get some of the mods involved as well, like some Easter egg hunts and stuff like that as well. But yeah, man, I think that works. I mean, we could go crazy and put like things like this. Oh shit. No, don't kill me base. You absolute git. I mean, yeah, I don't know if that looks okay or not, but what do we think? Do we keep this or do we ditch it? I mean, we can even. Yeah, are these not switched on? Ah, there is no power. That's why. There is no power. I must have demolished it in my frenzy. Where's the shards? Oh, it is powered up. Holy crap. Well, why didn't that kill it? Why didn't that shoot it? Shadow Slayer, this is all Castlecraft, believe it or not. It's all the village set we're using. Slayer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Keep the top curved, lose the bottoms. Yeah, to be honest with you, I'll probably lose them all full stop, to be honest, because it's the only curvy part, apart from these overhangs on the whole build. I don't know. We can come back to this. We can revisit it. That's an easy build. That's an easy thing to do now. Oh, thank you so much, Slayer. Thank you, and all is going well for you in chat. Ah, thank you, man. No, let's compromise. Let's go with this. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, there we go. There we go. Target wild, was that not what it was set to? Was it not? There we go. I like to think they were getting it from there, like. Oh, this is why you know what? Trying to cut corners. Anyone in Midwest USA, please be careful. Thunderstorms is carrying hail, and some places have high winds. Wind warning, says Slayer. Yeah, stay safe, everyone. Stay safe. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So in two minds whether or not to do a switch the half on that one, but oh wow. Hey Fizz, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Says, oh hey, your hair is spiked back up. I had to do it by popular demand. That's what that was, Fizz. But yeah, man, hope you're doing well, buddy. Welcome to the stream as always. And yeah, I'm not sure, I don't think you've seen the previous stream, but what I'm doing here, this is all using Castlecraft. So the plan is to try and show that we can build other things other than just castles using the skin pack. So yeah, this is the village set. So we've got a Pagoda style thing going on. Busy demolishing everything we did last stream though. We're all racking my brains to trying to figure out what has been added from ASE in the ASA since your last post at Fizz, and yeah, we've all got different ideas of what it could be. Love all the half stuff. I'm not gonna lie, love all of the half stuff. And again, the you know, the ramp corners you added as well allows you to make like a pagoda like this, because previously we used to have to use the roof. So this angle here is so much better now that you've added that new piece. It's so good, man. So good. Oh, what an idiot! Wow. There's the thing, I can't do two things. I can't read chat and build at the same time. So bad. Yeah, I've seen people being making videos and stuff about what I said. But yeah, they were actually linking. They were like, they'd screenshotted the stream with that chat. So I think Raz, I think he's way off. But I'm sure he thought it was something like, I don't know, like end game stuff from Genesis Part 2. Ronan, how you doing, mate? Says angle pillars would be an amazing addition. Louise, as always, how you doing? Sorry, Louis, as always. Sorry, didn't mean to misgender. That was screenshots in Maz's Discord just seconds after you said it. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm sure they'll have sent JP it as well, because obviously they're the two news channels. It's crazy, man. Like, it's so funny how quickly the rumor mill starts as well. You should do it more often, Fizz. You should do it more often. I identify as a drunk, says Louis. Oh, good stuff. Love it. Yeah, that's right. Nope. Hopefully in the future it's on my list to add alternative skins for the default sets to have a new roof texture for the ramps. It's on the list. It doesn't say it's happening, but it's something I would like to do. Yeah, I mean, obviously we did that on the Castlecraft one, just change the ramp to a roof, but it kind of makes sense, doesn't it, to be fair? But yeah, it's I know obviously base game stuff's completely different. And again, that's a mammoth piece of work if you're going to kind of retrofit them to all of the Bob's Tall Tales. Because obviously there's a lot. I guess it'll cost quite a bit of money as well. Is the guy who does the modelling, Fizz, is he just... what's what I'm looking for? Is it commission work, or does he work for Wildcard? The guy who does the... does all the models? Because they are good. I mean, I must admit, I've started doing modelling myself for the mods that we're doing, and it's such a difficult thing to do, especially to get them like high quality as well, like the Bob's Tall. He works at Wildcat. Ah, cool. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? They never pay someone to do them all. What would be good, Fizz, and obviously you're not involved with mods per se, but it would be good if there was almost like a Bible for things like the angles for roofs and railings and all that kind of stuff, size-wise and stuff, so that we could just kind of use them, because obviously we're building our own kind of library up at the moment, but it would be cool to have like the official sizes and stuff, because a lot of the time the amount of messing about we've got to do to get them to work, it's insane. That doesn't matter if it's switched, does it? It's getting skinned. It's my OCD. How hard would it be to make fence foundations skin so it disappears? Very, very easy, Ron. Very easy, buddy. It just means obviously it'll be hard to pick them up because you're not going to know where the fence foundation is because it's disappeared, but it's fairly easy. Ian, how you doing, buddy? Back at the stream, pal? It's skin. So I need to be careful when I do that because We don't want to be missing stuff. And Rowan says, or better yet, to make a dirt path skin for it. Yeah, it's easily doable. It's just obviously it'll still retain the collisions from the fence foundation. Apart from that, all good, man. One, two, 1, 2. I might even switch them ones up as well, because on the edges, because it kind of just disappears. Yes, okay, we'll go with that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do the other side. Keep them all the same. 2. Oh, hey. Nearly there. And then we can start doing the roof. The roof. Ian says, Aaron, is this a Japanese temple? It needs concrete rock drake statues. You know what? It does. It needs. To be fair, this isn't. There's going to be a lot of stuff we can't do with this because obviously we're using Castlecraft. I just want to kind of see what we can do with the Castlecraft mod as opposed to just using other skins for it. Try and ensure it's fairly that diverse. But yeah, I agree. I might even download, if there is one, a deco mod and see what we can do with it. Fizz says we actually use fence foundations and a CCM to remove the grass for trailer scenes if we need it. Skin makes them turn into stone paths, but you can even tell usually that it's not a real stone. Yeah, it's a really good idea, to be fair, and I love the fact when you do place them down. I remember when you first did that, Fizz, as well, the first thing I thought was like making paths, just face them in on each other, the wider out. I think, is it 2 foundations wide it clears? But yeah, the things you can do with that, man, ridiculous. Kush Queen, as always, how you doing? And Baha says the new highlighted feature for the gun is a game changer, saves so much time not having to fix everything a shot by. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, man. I wish there was a command, though. I wish there was a command to switch off the what do you call it? The weather system. Where we at? Last one. I'm good. I am good, Kush. I am good. Hope you are too. Bottom floor looks like a dojo with about adding a slightly sunken floor. Well, I'm going to paint it just quickly because that's kind of why I went down that route. I haven't got the move tool, so obviously it would have to be a full half. I suppose I could put ladders, stairs in. You know what? Let's give that a go. We'll you know what, Baha, we'll do it. You're just doing that intentionally, aren't you? Giving us ideas so that we don't get this one complete tonight. And I know your style, man. I've got your number. Got your number. That's not a bad little design for the windows. I'm not gonna lie. I do actually like that a lot. Do like that. Do like it. Yes. Okay. Oh, I thought I was done. I thought I was done, but then I realised I am not. looks airy. I love it. Yeah, you know what? That was the plan. I wanted it to kind of be open plan as much as I could. That was the plan, open plan. So I'm guessing, Fizz, if you're still... you still are. Nope, we even have issues with the dang weather when filming in trailers. Yeah, I even thought you might have had something secret that you guys would use for the trailers. Yeah, that needs to be a thing. Someone needs to make a mod. Come on. Come on, modders. Make a mod. Let's just get rid of the weather system. So... whilst we've got you, Fizz, I'm guessing you've built something epic on the RAG server for the trailer. And you know what I miss as well? I really do miss your videos you used to do on the builds for the trailers, because I know what it's like. That I guarantee that for the trailers you'll build loads of massive things and it'll get like 5 seconds, if that, of airtime. I did used to like it when you used to showcase your builds and what bits were in, what bits weren't in, and kind of what your thought process was. You definitely should go back to that with ASA. I do really miss that. Shell, how are you doing, man? And Shell says, have you previously built on Ragnarok, and do you future build spots planned? I've got a few nice areas that I had built in previously, but it's been that long, to be fair, because I kind of stopped building on Rag when what's it called, Valguero, when that came out, because I started building on that pretty much all the time because of the amount of kind of flat spots there was. So it's going to be cool actually just to go back to Rag, especially now that it's been redone, and just find some kind of cool spots, stick a few beds down like I used to. I mean, I might do that on stream if we can, if depending on when it comes out. I should love just flying around the map and finding cool locations, sticking a foundation down with a bed for a potential area to build. That works, man. That looks pretty cool. See, I'm not massively set on these. I don't know what it is. I feel like it doesn't need them, but I'm going to go with your judgments and add them, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sold on these yet. What I would like to do, you know what, I might mess about with it. Oh, come on. What I do want to do, and I do think they look pretty cool, is if we get some kind of circle design in here. So let's see what these look like overlapped. Might look a bit too much, but we can certainly give it a go. Juliet says, I love Valguero. I hope the release is eventually. And Shell says, yeah, it would be good for Fizz to stream. He'd get battered, poor bug. Yeah, to be fair, you probably would, especially if Rag doesn't drop at the right time. And everyone, I mean, I get issues with people complaining when, if I do a video, people say, oh yeah, stop sticking up wildcards, but, you know, the game's crap, this doesn't work, 5.5 broke everything. So yeah, I guess with people knowing you work for Wildcard now, it might be a bit of a... But I would still do it, you know what, just do it, man. I genuinely think you should, man. Yeah, it's just getting time and being so tired. I have not stopped working on this for weeks now with Club Arc, new structures, Rag being crazy. One day I'll get back to that, we'll see. And welcome, Brini, how you doing? It says, hi, Aaron. Yes, I remember watching Fizz builds with the steampunk stuff. It was epic. Yeah, I used to love it. Looking at pictures of pagodas, doorways, they're just square. Yeah, that's why I went down that route. But I'll probably dismantle it halfway through the stream. I'm gonna try and see what this looks like. This could look stupid, and it probably will. But I need to try it just so I can see I've tried it. kind of works. Kind of works. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the curved corners. Try the straight ones. Yeah, there's just something. There's something about it, isn't there? It's But even that, you know what? Just get rid. It's gone. We can move on. I didn't even press anything there. What the hell? What went there? I never pressed a button. What? That is so weird. Like, I need to watch that back. I didn't press anything. I do plan to take a week off, and I was hoping to stream that week and chill, play rag. Yeah, you know what you should, mate. Give yourself a bit of R&R, man. How did I miss them? How did I miss them? I'm not a fan of the curved. Oh, I've read that. The Slayer says Beefy want to see the towel I've designed. I want to see Beefy go green one day. Juliet says I can see the windows being rounded, but as a full window. Yeah. You know what? I do need to mess about with different designs. To be fair, I do need to mess about. Right, okay, so yeah, as much as I've worked at this game, I still love playing. Yeah, you know what? It's and it shows, and it's good. I think that's great that you do, because a lot of people are just, especially devs, when they're building stuff, and they kind of like lose. Right here might be a problem, because we don't actually have a wooden yet. We don't have a quarter wall, but again, if it's white, it might look okay. Plus, I want to build a castle with. I would love it, absolutely love it, if you did, Fizz. It would be. Because I used to watch your, I'm sure I used to watch your channel before I even started my own channel, mate. So it would be an honour, man. Richard says Beefy level 5 always needs to know where your towel is. Don't forget you have that bend defense variant with the trim set. Bend defense. Oh, we do. I actually did forget about that. I did forget about that. So I want to just keep this. No worries, Fizz. See you soon, buddy. Right, the question is, might not even need to skin this or colour this in, because if we can get, I don't think you can, but if we can overlap stairs, if we can Will the half stairs overlap? That's the question. Let's try. You know what? We can only try it, can't we? See what we've got. Ah, would have been good. Would have been good. Oh. Floor is the wrong way. I know it is. I realised that, but we're going to put that down as a design choice. Yeah, we might have to rethink this. I mean, we could go with ramps. Oh, we blocked the corners, as Baha's just said there. You beat me to it. There we go. Don't know what this is going to look like, but we can give it a go. And then, yeah, put pillars up the top. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ideas, suggestions, love it. Hey, Hyper Apex, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to another stream, mate. Hope you're doing well. Says, half walls up from the black floor for depth. I might need to paint that. Paint them both dark, but then... wish can we... Oh, what? I got very excited there. Don't the ramps have stairs that can overlap? The ramps have stairs. Do they overlap? I don't know. I don't know. Let's test it here. Rather than demolish. What the hell? Where they come from? Yeah, we'll test it here rather than. I can't remember. I actually should know what we've got in the mod, to be fair. Yeah, nothing overlaps. Oh, we're there. But I don't think we've got a variation. Oh, we do? Cyan. I mean, it isn't perfect. It isn't perfect, but that might work. And then we can put the pillars in the corner. Right. Nice. It's funny. it's mad how... Use corner roofs and skin with what you're under the bay windows on your castle. Under your bay windows, under your castle. What? Oh, I don't even know which one you mean. Baha. Bay windows under your castle. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't look too bad, to be fair. It doesn't look too bad, so let's go. Let's go. Right, so we need ramps and ramp stairs. The large... Oh, yeah. I need to do some wood ones then as well. It's mad because when I'm doing this now, I'm thinking, right, we need this, we need that. But then I'm forgetting that I'm doing like a Japanese build with the medieval skin, so I need to curb myself, slow myself down. Right, that's the wrong one, that's why. War in Egypt. So keep them the same on both sides. And then... Well... What did we do there? Am I going crazy? What did I actually do? Like, I don't even know what pieces I've got, man. What did I do? What's that? That is a wood ramp. That is wood stairs. Yeah, but why can't I put the stairs in there now? That's so annoying. Whose idea was this, Baha? Whose idea was this? There we go. Because stairs don't like going through. Stairs don't like going through ceilings. Typical. But the wrong way around anyway, so we can fix that. See what it is, it's always Baha's fault. Now, it's a good idea, to be honest with you. It is a good idea, but... We've got the wet wood on the go. 2, 3. It's a shame we can't put them all the same. Let me just double check that. I think we just tested this before. Let me just double check. Why does everything... Why does everything but the ramp... Oh, it's so annoying. Everything but the ramp. Cute Killer, how you doing? Says hello, how are you guys? I'm good. I am good. It's always a good idea to have a scapegoat. Exactly that. Exactly that. Quarter says, yeah, so I don't know. It's it is what it is. And let's just make sure we've got this the right way. Let me out. There we go. Oh, nope. Nope. I take the blame for many things. Right, so we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do quarters. It just doesn't like. Doesn't like. This has turned out. This is just like the roof all over again. It's gone very small though. That's the only downside of this. You lose a lot of, you know, with them being like ramps because they're at a different angle. You lose a lot of the. Terra says, love your builds. Sabertooth building, please. You know what? Pens. I mentioned this in the last stream. I did a lot of pens, and it's something I'd love to kind of bring back. So, yeah, watch this space. And Cute Killer says, your videos help me a lot to build cool bases, and I learned a lot of the game building mechanics. If I write something wrong, I'm really sorry. My English is not the best, but I learn every day. You know what? Your English is better than mine, and I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Glad that could help. Glad that helped. Wow. Wow. There we go. You know what? It took some doing, but I do think it looks good. I do think it was worth all the pain and hurt that you went through watching this. Nice, okay. And then, I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but I just want to, I do want to make a bit of a, to hide these little corners. Yeah, man, I think that works. It's a shame they're not it's like this all the way around, but you got to do what you got to do, ain't you? Just gonna see what it looks like with thin ones as well. I do think with a thin, you got to feels like you got a bit more room in the build. See, I kind of like the thin ones, Yeah, what do you think? Thick or thin? Thick or thin? Yeah, you know what? I like putting a story behind it, man. Yeah, what do we think? Thick or thin? Thick or thin? On behalf of Carleen, we like them thick, says Beefy level 5. Thick always, Chris Finch says thick. Thick it is then. Nice. Thick it is. Thick it is. Right. None, says Baha. Oh, none. That's controversial. Blasphemy it is, man. Pillars. Yeah, man, I think that works. What's for dinner tonight? What, Lion Bar? Raz Clark, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. As always, mate. What's for dinner? I've had my dinner. I've had... What did I have? You know what? I had a tuna sandwich. Like, that is literally it. That was it. You know what? Just we're using Castlecraft, so believe it or not, this is the medieval mod. I'm trying to do something that looks not like a castle. Looking sharp, mate. The build. Been using your castle skin mod. Oh, you know what, mate? I'd love to see it on RAG as well, because I think RAG is a perfect map for it. I was going to try and wait to bring the mod out when that came out, but I thought I couldn't wait any longer. So yeah, man, I'm excited to see what happens with the builds on that map, to be honest with you. Right, okay. So I'm going to go a little bit higher now, because we can. I think one more. That was my problem last stream, was not going high enough with this. So I was trying to get 5 wide. Probably going to kind of compromise with 6. And I watched the stream back. You know when when I joined the stream a couple of weeks back or last week, Raz, and you were on about like the mortar and pestle and the music being played. I've took that out now. It's out the mod. You'll notice, and it's half the size as well, size wise. But yeah, I don't know. I think it was Sandy actually added it to the map. Playing the Aaron Longstaff theme tune on Raz's stream. So so funny, so stupid as well. Hey Fizz, how you doing, mate? Welcome back. Raz Clock's in the chat, mind, Fizz. So if you and he's the news guy, so be careful what you say here, because it'll be clipped. But yeah, I was just saying, Raz, before Panic turning it off. It's a unique song, so if anything, the copyright claim would be coming from me and Baha, because I think it was Baha that wrote it, to be fair. So if any royalties were going to be claimed, it'd be from us. So you're good there, mate. But yeah, Fizz has just been saying earlier that there's something being added into RAG that's making a return from ASE, and I can't for the life of us think what it is. Raz been trying to get out of him literally for the last hour. Trying to get, he's literally tight-lipped, unbelievable. But yeah, the big question is, will RAG drop tomorrow? I really, 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 really hope it does, man. I hope it does. Desperate for that map. Which lips? We all know which ones they are as. I'm surprised Cyan or Carleen hasn't brought that up. Literally, the only hint I could probably give you is that I've not seen anyone say what it could be, so that's good. All right, okay. It's not a structure. It's not a structure. I think we've concluded that. I initially said, but it was like a long shot, that it was you're bringing back an old favourite that everyone's been asking for years. That Cedric made, but if there's no structures, then that throws that out of the mix. But if it's not a building piece, it could be something from one of the original maps, one of the later maps as well, because you did that with the egg incubators, didn't you? You brought that forward, so it could be something like that. You've done it now, Aaron. No shaking fizz for details. You should never shake a fizzy drink. I'm thinking 24th for RAG, as rates have been extended to the 23rd. You know what? That's not a bad shit. You know what? To be honest with you, I mean, I know it's controversial and it's people's gonna hate us for this, but I'd rather 5.5 be stable when RAG comes out. I'm sure the devs would want that as well, because let's face it, can you imagine Xbox players have not been able to play it properly, or PlayStation players not being able to play it properly? You just get more hate than it's worth. But that's just me. I'd rather it be released working, but I'm sure people can't wait to get their hands on it, so they want it released yesterday as well. Rumours going round, it's the canoe. So yeah, someone mentioned that the other day as well in my last stream, so interesting. But again, the canoe, I suppose there's a lot of water on RAG, isn't there? Does a canoe fit with RAG? Does it fit with... Like, canoes, like, for me, is like jungly, innit? What grade did we go? I think it was gunmetal, wasn't it? I think it was gunmetal. Or was it? Was it slate or gunmetal? I think it was gunmetal. Well, there you go, Raz. Listen, it's official. It is. It's that's it. The mystery solved. It's the canoe. Blink once for yes, Fizz. Blink twice for no. Come on, once for yes, twice for no. Heard my theory on seasons. Oh, I did. I watched that video, to be fair. That would be cool. But I mean, you know what? I've always said with Ark, the two things that I'd love them to add is like a full, like, when I say weather system, like you said, seasons. But I would love like terraforming, like in Valhelm, where you could just literally like build the terrain that you want. I know that's a completely different game altogether, but that would be so good if you could do that, man. That would be so good. Right, okay. So now, progress. We're higher than we've been. We're higher than we've been before. So let's just 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I did say I'm probably gonna have to go with 6. I wanted 5, but kind of everything. Would never happen. PvP. Yeah, exactly that. But again, there's nothing stopping Wildcard making 2 different versions of the game. Like if you want to play PvP, which is a different version, isn't it? I mean, like Fortnite and stuff's got that kind of thing, haven't they? Seasons and waves would be... Yeah, they did mention they were good. You know what? The Atlas waves and stuff would be cool. To be fair, I honestly thought that they'd be adding that with this update, to be fair. But yeah, Didn't happen, unfortunately. Steve G, how you doing, man? Make PvP a mod. Love the terraforming and shrouded. You really need voxel GFX for that sort of thing, says Richard. Oh, it's too technical for me. Just make it happen. But then again, Tech Drill may be offering that as a kind of light version if it's in the Tech Drill. Oh, you know what? Yeah. That threw me, to be fair. I was shocked at that because I'm sure you did a video on that as well, Raz. People were saying it was like overpowered for PvP, but then it's in the dev kit as a thing. So yeah, it's interesting to see what they're going to do with that. Obviously, I think it'll be proper dulled down. It's got to be. Mark, how you doing, pal? Says Aaron, I'm looking for the sloped wall skin where it curves. Where is it? This one. This one here. It's in the trim. That. There's a few different ones. Yeah. That. Anything like that, like curvy and stuff, it'll be in trim. Ishi, just imagine driving around on the raft and you don't have to worry about leads. You have to worry about the stuff. Yeah, that would be so good, man. I just, you know what I'd love to see with the game, it would be so good if, like, you know, I know they're adding extra islands, or it looks like they're adding extra islands on Rag because the map's slightly different. But what I'd always said with Ark would be so good, even the island, the base game of the island, there's nothing stopping, rather than having a brand new map where you've got to migrate everything across, because obviously that's a ball ache for some people, having to start again and, you know, all that kind of stuff, cryo dinosaurs and stuff. It'd be so good if they just said, okay, we've added some new islands and some new caves to go and explore, and then the map could get bigger and bigger. And you'd have to get on the raft or something and sail across to a new island, and there'd be new dinosaurs, new species, all that kind of stuff. So that to me would have been better than lots and lots of different maps, because obviously now I know they've changed it so that you can download the maps if you don't want to use, if you're not using them, or if you are using them. But it would be good if you had like one map and it just kind of grew and you were adding like expansions to it, and then you'd have one map and that would be it. I think that personally would be better than new maps every single time, like new biomes and different areas to go and explore, because then you can take all your stuff with you that you've spent years or whatever, you know, taming and breeding and leveling up and stuff, you know. But that's just my idea. You can have that for free, wildcard, if you're listening. But I would love to see that. And they're gonna do sneaky ones as well. Just don't tell anyone, and like all of a sudden you're sailing and you find a new island. And you're like, oh, what's this? And they've added something to it. I could see a way of balancing it, says Raz. HyperX says the most anticipated thing that coming with Rag is Tommy Borg's massively. Don't, if you don't, because he'll join the chat and it'll be like make us feel bad for doing it. Tommy, if you're listening, we're on it. We're on it. We are kind of getting that with Astrios. Yeah, you know what? But that's kind of... yeah. You're in a roundabout where you are. It's an unfinished map, and then obviously you're getting new parts added to it. But I just think that side of it works really well. And if that was kind of in the base game where it was a big map and then it just expanded and got bigger over time, I think that'll work, man. I mean, obviously it doesn't help with the lore, like, oh, how... Well, it actually could, because there's nothing stopping the ship, like, putting new parts to the map. I don't know, I'm talking crap. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So I'm just going to be doing this as we go, because I think it's going to be easier rather than having to remember, because I always miss loads of stuff. And the white's so good in this game as well, man, for decorating. So cool. Hides loads of issues. There we go. Right, so what are we going to do? That's the question. As always, we can stick some pillars down. It's a good start. In corners. Like so. Yeah, exactly. Hyper Apex. Exactly that. Pillars for the win, man. So this is going to be... I want to do like a little bit of a walkway before we move into... dry wood pillars. We do like a bit of wet wood. We do like a bit of wet wood. Oh, I tell you what, since the update as well, whenever I double tap jump, I go yeeting across the map. Diana Yoda, how you doing, man? It's been a while. Oh, has it been a while? Am I thinking of someone else? Probably hasn't been a while. You're probably here on Sunday. Right. Levels. No, it has been a while, but I'm not getting notifications. Yeah, you know what? I don't know why YouTube does that. It's got its own mind. It's got its own mind sometimes. Right, just take your time. Because we'll end up having more to demolish if we don't. So we'll put a border on the edge, and then we can do a little bit more detail, I think, on this as well. Demolish that in a sec. There we go, there we go. Sweet. We're getting good at this skillamalark. We're getting good at this skillamalarky. There we go. Sweet. Right. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. So, actually, so we'll put a little. Right, so there we go. Use thin for these because just a little walkway, and then we can put the thicker pillars a bit further up, I think. No, Crazy's not feeling well. He's got a migraine. Got a migraine or a headache, I think he said. Oh, yes, man, yes. We are cooking with gas. We are cooking with gas. Bum bum bum. You know what might look good? So we did start with like kind of almost like a lattice. Lattice, is that the right word? So I'm going to do that on the inside, I think. Rather than... Oh, come on. Let's just see what this looks like. The shadows are weird now as well since the update. I've noticed that. Yes, it does, Richard. It is Castlecraft, so believe it or not, it's yeah, it's the Castlecraft structure mod. So yeah, 100% works on official, buddy. Yeah, I just think these help to break it up ever so slightly. Or we've got single. You know what? I'm gonna mess up what I've just done, but probably gonna do a double one, I think. Let's see what it looks like on there, because that'll be easier rather than messing about. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome, and now it lets me use Xbox credit to buy mods. I will have to take a punt. Oh, can you do that now, can you? That's pretty cool. I didn't realise you could do that. That's good. Yeah, take a punt. It is worth it, man. It is worth it. I would say that. Of course you'd say that, Aaron. I miss Sundays. I tried watching it, but had to stop because I kept yelling at the TV. My OCD kicked in and kept asking people to let you know all the little things that I noticed you missed, says Diana. It's driving me crazy. Try having OCD and actually building. It's difficult, man. TV Dauntless Sum 5. I don't know what I've obviously pronounced that wrong, but how you doing, man? It's this modded Arc Ascended. This is my first time in here and I don't recognize these builds. This is it's the mod that I created myself, so it's Castlecraft Structures. So yeah, it's the base game, and then all you do is you can skin any item with mods now as well. So it's not a mod structure, it's a skin that you can apply to the base structures. Yeah, welcome to Ark Survival Ascended, buddy. Welcome to Ark Survival Ascended. I mean, the base structures are different, a lot different to Evolved. Look a lot different, and they work slightly differently as well in terms of snap points and stuff. Are you looking to get Ascended, or are you still sticking with Evolved, buddy? That's the one, Hyper. That's the one. Yes, I do think that works fairly well. And if we put one of them in the middle, that'll break it up a little bit. In fact, let's go nuts. Let's go nuts. So you suggested that mod gives base structure skin? It does. It does indeed. It does indeed. That's the one. adds loads of stuff that the ARC devs contemplate adding. Yeah, exactly that. And you said, how do I go about adding said mods? Because what you have look a lot cleaner. And I have bought Ascendant and I'm downloading it. I'm just trying to look at what download. Yeah, so this is a premium mod. So literally, it's $5. That's all it is to get that. But ultimately, all you do is you go to, when you download the game, there's a mod section. Click on the mod section. If you want Castlecraft, just type in Castlecraft structures. That'll be there. But if not, you can search. There's loads of free mods there as well. But just search, find it, download it, and skins automatically work. Mods, you have to add them when you go to the game. When you go to the map, you select mods, installed mods or available mods, and click that. But yeah, it's fairly straightforward, fairly simple to do. Rito, let's go. We're going to add. I'm going to do that. Right. Ah, Mr. Weird. Oh no. I'm just. Oh, this. It's good, but the range is ridiculous. Skylar, how are you doing, man? How are you doing? I thought it was funny that I bought the game to play and then find out my favourite map from the original is coming to the new one. You know what? How lucky is that, man? How lucky is that? And apparently it's meant to be a massive overhaul as well. It's not meant to be just like a remaster like most of these maps have been. So yeah, it's probably going to get delayed. But yeah, it's the next map, which is great news because a lot of people love ragging, myself included. Awesome. Right, I think we're in business. I think we're in business. Yeah, as Hyperbeck says, there is loads of mods. There was loads of mods to choose from. But I'm envious of you just joining ASA now for the first time because, like, especially if you like building as well, because they've totally changed the mechanics and how things work. Go easy, Longstaff. I think we're gonna go by 3. Might be gonna buy 3 anyway, so that might be good. I've been subscribed for a while. I watched a lot of your stuff back when you were making whole ships and battle boats and stuff like that on the original. It's awesome to see that you're still. Yeah, you know what? It's I've got a massive love for the game, but also big love for building as well. So it's Yeah, it's crazy that a lot of people are still stuck with us as well from the ASE days as well, so I do appreciate you, man. My neck. My neck. To be honest, once I got used to ASA, there was no going back. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people reluctant to move across from ASA to A because I think it got like a lot of negative feedback from the start, and I think a lot of people are still pissed that obviously they shut the servers down and stuff, and people are potentially going to lose a lot of progression. And I think the longer it goes on, the longer people kind of like play on private servers and have like dinosaurs that are like 8, 9, 10-year-old, I think the less likely someone's going to be to kind of jump ship and move back to or move over to ASA. So they've got to do something massive. I think those who are still on ASE now, realistically, I think they're there until Arc 2 is released, you know, like a whole new game. I had to look up a different guide between the two arcs because they are, yeah, it's massively different, especially the building side of it. It's got a big overhaul, but I would say, in my humble opinion, it feels it's better. I think there's a lot of things that you can't do that you could do in ASE with like the building, like tripling walls, doubling walls, putting fence foundations on foundations, all that kind of stuff. But for the best part, the building's a lot easier. They've really kind of helped with building. Snap points are a lot less frustrating than they used to be. Now they're still frustrating, don't get us wrong, but a lot less than they used to be. Sky said it's because of your builds from ASE that it became a builder in the game. Absolutely. You know what? It's just when I hear stuff like that, it's humbling, man. But it really does, like, as you can see, put a smile on my face when I hear that people's used the builds, or it's getting them into building, or they've started YouTube channels themselves as builders and stuff. You know, it's absolutely phenomenal. Big Giga Pen, yes, that was just before Christmas. That always reminds me of Christmas. Likewise, the Viking Town Hall, it did always remind me of COVID because I was halfway through recording that and I got really ill with it. So that'll always remind me. That's always going to be known to me as my COVID build. But yeah, man, I think. So we're going to keep this level. I mean, to be fair, if you put the roof on there, that's a nice little build on its own. But we're going to go taller. We're going to go taller. We're doing it. Richard says, I think of me building as a mix of skills I learned between Aaron and Chips. Yeah, you know what? Chips is a great builder as well. He's moved away from that quite a bit. I think the 100 days is his kind of jam now. Diana says, sorry, I got COVID 4 times and it almost killed me the first time I got it. Wow. Yeah, I was really poorly the first time. I was in hospital for... it was only 1 day. It was an overnight type thing, but it wasn't like a long thing. But yeah, man, it floored me, really did. So I can see how people did die from it. To be fair, because it was. But then other people just like got straight over it like it was a cold. Diana says it is the same for my Skylar. Before I watched my first Aaron Longstaff build video, I basically just built boxes. Ah, love it, man. Love it. Love it. If you're trying to play the game survival-like, then I suggest Utilities Plus by Blitzfire or mention of mods. As well as Castlecraft Deco. Yeah, as well as Castlecraft Deco's free. It's a free mod, and it's got loads in there. Western Deco's a good mod as well. There's a load of stuff in there for decorations and stuff. But yeah, if you're a keen builder, you like building, you'll love mods for that side of it. Just the amount of deco mods that's out there now, it's so good, so good. And as a long-term hater of mods, I can't believe I'm actually saying that as well. Now, don't get us wrong, there ain't nothing wrong with boxes. Because a lot of my builds, including this one to be fair, is just a box. Most of mine start as a box. And then you just add bits to it and make it look less boxy. Where did that go? There, where did they go? Fair warning, mods are addicting. Absolutely. They're that addictive that I started making mods myself, man. Wow. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? Like literally 7 years playing ASE, never touched a mod until just before ASA came out. And yeah, mom, look at us now. From hater to creator. I love that. That should be my strapline. Mark, the steampunk decor is one is good as well, Aaron. I'm using. Oh yeah, I forgot we've got that as well. I forgot we got that. I do want to add more to the steampunk one. I just never got round to it. I actually wanted the pipes to work like pillars, but as soon as you start adding bends and kinks to the pipes, it was like it was a mental amount of snap points it was adding, and yeah, my brain wasn't keeping up with it, man. Mega. I think that's going to work, and if we keep with the same like width all the way up now, I think that's going to look incredible. It's going to look good. Incredible. And what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or do we just stick with 6? Do we just stick with 6, or do we take it in one more? I don't know. I don't know. Let's get the roof done first. I've got, to be honest with you, if you're looking to join servers, join my Discord. We've got 10 clusters on there. They're all free to play, and it's a really good community, mate. So, and a lot of people will probably help you out as well. The rates are pretty good as well. It's not boosted too much. So that's a pretty good idea. If you want to get into the game, come and play on some of my servers. Because again, I don't know if you like to play official, but yeah, it'll be tough because there's a lot of people. Depends if you play PvP as well, because they are PvE servers. Yeah, you don't have to use skins. Skins just change the look of the standard structures. They're good if you want things to look different. So if you're building like a medieval build, or you're doing a futuristic build or a modern build, rather than to try and make it look like that with the standard arc pieces, you can just download a skin mod and yeah, make it look cool. What's the Discord server link? It is in my description of the videos, but I'm sure if one of the mods are still in there, they'll add that. But it's I will get a link before the end of the stream. Not played official, never will, says Diana. Never. Not even when it first came out. I mean, I must admit, I used to play official for about a year and a half when it first came out, and I'll be honest with you, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I used to love waiting for like the ×2 taming rates and going out there and also harvesting and getting all the materials I needed to do another build. I'm no moderator, says Hyper Apex, but you know what, buddy? Give me 2 seconds and I can make you one. I think you've deserved that. You've been in long enough, and you supported the channel as well. I mean, you went mad a few months back with donations and stuff, so that's the least I can do. Where are you? Where are you? Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. There we go. Hyper Apex, you are now the proud owner of a spanner on your name. I didn't start playing until after Aberration came out, and I only did that because my niece asked me to. You know what? And you've been hooked ever since. You've been hooked ever since. Yeah. We need the link. First job as a moderator. We need the link. She thought it was funny to drop me into the... Oh, you know what? I do, honestly, when anyone starts playing Ark for the first time, I do get jealous. I'm not going to lie. When you first spawn in and they get excited because they've tamed the dodo and then they get their first flyer, it's such an experience, man. Get really jealous when people say I'm just playing Ark for the first time. There's something therapeutic. I mean, maybe it's not for watching, but just skinning and cycling through variants till you get to the one you want. Unless it's the arrow slit, which is the 8th one in the window set, and that's a bugger. I played the original Ark. Is in the early game pretty much the same in the new one? There's a lot different. It's a lot different. Even like with things like the kibble system and stuff like that as well. And you know, a lot of the things. So for instance, lights and crafting and stuff, you'll notice that's massively been improved. So it's got wireless crafting, wireless lights. As long as you've got a generator, you don't have to kind of put cables and pipe work throughout your base. So there's a lot of things that's been changed and added that makes the whole playing experience a lot easier now as well. So it's there'll be some welcome additions in there that I think you're gonna like. Thanks to all, but I don't know how to work as a one. Well, with great power comes great responsibility. Hyper Apex, come on. All we need is a link. We need a link in the channel. We need a link in the channel. Come on, put a link to my Discord in the channel. We got faith. You can do it. Wow, we knocked that up fairly quickly. For me, anyway, for me. Don't mind me, I'm just painting the roof. Ark is one of only 2 games that I play regularly. What is the other one, Diane? What is the other one? Do share. Yes, there we go. You are just tricking. You know what you're doing, Hyper Apex. But yeah, there's the link to the Discord. To join the servers, all you got to do is put your tribe name in and stuff. And there's a command you got to put in the channel. And it'll give you all the passwords and whatnot. But yeah, you thoroughly enjoy it, man. You'll thoroughly enjoy it. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you, man. We're out of paint. We're out of paint. Oh, it's dark. What's happening? Looks ominous. Has the music gone? Are we gonna? Has the music disappeared? What's happened with the music? I thought it was quiet. Yeah. We're back. There we go, we're back. Right. Music's like rum, it's always gone. Yeah, the bands haven't had enough. They don't get paid enough, so they've left. So, quick question for everyone: do you think we should keep this width here all the way up now? Or do you think we should go in slightly? I'm kind of like edging towards keep it the same. Building an arc to the elevator music. I do like Harris Heller, I'm not gonna lie. The music, it is varied, it's super varied. Like sometimes you get like hardcore crazy music, then other times it's super chilled, then other times it's like this. A bit like elevator music. Keep it the same. Alright, and then we'll bring it in a little bit. I like your style. Yeah, because I always want to bring it in a little bit. Like, it's almost like them Petrushka dolls. Petrushka dolls? Is that what they're called? In Russia? You know what I mean? They get smaller and smaller, but then... I've looked at a lot of photographs and pictures, and they don't. They don't always get... They don't get that much smaller. They tend to stay very similar. I was thinking it was more like 70s porn tunes. Yeah, man. That works as well. That works as well. I've just done it, Diana. I've just done it, Diana. I don't want to ruin your day. It's done. It's so much better watching you build live. You know what? This is why I did it. I do like the live builds. I like interacting with everyone as well, to be fair. But a lot of people prefer, oh damn it, do prefer the tutorials, and I get it. Because sometimes people don't want to listen to all the 4 hours and me waffling and stuff. I totally get that as well. But I do like the live streams because I don't know, you get to see the whole process as opposed to just like it being a clean, you know, edited how-to. And also I prefer the fact that I get help and ideas as we go as well. Slater, why are you having such a hard time? I don't know, literally it should just be a case of sloped roofs. Well, either sloped roofs or ramps. And then, yeah, the roofs themselves. Shouldn't be too hard. Keep it, I always do it twos and threes. Because if you go any bigger, then it ends up looking a bit daft, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly that, Hyper. Exactly that. They miss out on all the shenanigans, especially with certain individuals in the chat. You know what? I'm sick of switching between the two. Let's get another one. Let's have two on the go, and then we're going to go with white. Hey, this music's appropriate for the build. What's happening? It's almost like it was rehearsed. Night Gamer, how are you doing, man? Says hello. Quick question: your Castlecraft mod that we bought for our server, the skins are not showing up in the cosmetics after the update. Does it just need to be updated? I can skin anything else. Can't skin anything. What you've got to do is the best way to do it. Are you on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC first? If you let me know what console you're on or what system you're playing on. It is a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. It's so frustrating that things have stopped working. So does Arc have like a creative mode that I can use? Yeah, exactly. I'm in that now. So GCM, I'm in creative mode. So it's the same as Arc Survival Ascended, to be fair, Evolved, to be fair. Exactly the same. I see the skins that I did previously, but I can't skin anything new. So, are you what are you playing on? Are you playing on a console or are you playing on a PC? Night Gamer. I mean, ultimately, the best thing to do with it would be to uninstall PC. Okay, you might have to uninstall the mod. So go to my mod, uninstall it. So yeah, go to the mods, installed mod, uninstall that mod. And then you do have to. A lot of the time, you do have to go to the mod folder on the PlayStation and the mod folder. So it's in like common Steam shooter game, and then delete the mod from there as well. Go back into the game, and then that reinstall it, and it should work. Failing that, what you do have to do, and it's a pain in the butt, uninstall the mod, all mods, and reinstall all mods again, and that seems to be the fix. What you can also do as well, if you go into my the Castlecraft Discord and ask in there, there's a lot of people who can help you with that as well, because there's a lot of people having the same problems. Cobalt, how you doing, man? How are you doing? But yeah, frustratingly, 5.5 broke a lot, and I mean a lot of stuff. I'm all good. I am good. I host on Nitrado, but I think I can still access the folders there, right? Yeah, so you'll have to go in the settings as an option. Again, if you want to join my Discord, or it's actually not my Discord, go to the Castlecraft Discord, message in there. There's loads of people that can help you with it. But yes, within the Nitrado server settings, you can see the save game data, or just uninstall the mods from there and reinstall it. But before you do that, though, message people in the Discord, because I'm sure there's people out there that can help you. Not right now, Beefy. Got speed bumps in real life. Can't buy like I used to at the moment. Oh, you know what? You don't need to either, mate. You've donated a lifetime worth and made a lifetime's worth of members as well, Hyper Apex. That's why you've got your own flag in the game. And that works so well. Diddle diddle doo doo doo. Yeah, I always say that. I mean, we haven't had any tonight, and you know what? It's been quite nice. You know, there's no alerts. I always say everyone being in the streams is support enough for the channel, and it sounds cliche, but genuinely it is. You know, yous being in here is support enough. As long as you leave a like. That's all we can ask for. Man, that does make a huge difference, adding these little bits. Ridiculous, to be fair. And it's crazy to think as well, I know I keep saying that, but it's crazy to think this is a medieval mod that we're using to create this as well. So I'm happy with how it's turned out. I ain't gonna lie. Light with licks, exactly that. As I said, like in each video massively supports us and helps us anyway. So it's just as good as the super chat. Quick question, since I couldn't finish the last video, did you ever end up painting the ceilings on the bottom stairs on the one side you missed? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. I don't know which one you mean. I might have. Who knows? I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Wait, you want us to watch 8 and push the like button? Jeez, that's what? Yeah, if you could watch and like at the same time, or like afterwards, or like before. So when you actually go to the folder itself and click into it, it should tell you what the mod name is. Night Gamer. I mean, there is a code for the mod, but I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. But yeah, normally if you click into the mod, it'll tell you what the mod is before you delete it. But yeah, it's so finicky, man. It's such a pain in the butt. I think we did. There was a few down here that I painted at the end of the stream. Ryan Elliott, how you doing? Are there any better games to build in? I've heard Enshrouded's good to build in. A lot of people trying to get me to play that, especially Songbird. I've heard that's pretty cool, pretty good. Valhalla, is that what it's called? Valhalla. Why am I saying Valhalla? You know what I'm talking about. Val. I mentioned it earlier. Holy crap! The Viking build game, that is pretty good to build, and it's a different kind of graphics, so it's more kind of blocky, cartoony. Valheim. Anyway, that one, that's meant to be pretty good. Words, man. Words are hard. But yeah, I've heard Enshrouded is meant to be pretty good. The new Dune, I don't know how you say it. That's pretty good as well from the looks of it. And to be fair, from what I played and what I've actually seen, Conan Exiles is pretty good at the building as well. Nice, there we go. Right, we're moving on up now. We're moving on up. So I'm thinking what I'm going to probably do. So rather than it being the same, might go with a quarter first. Might go with a quarter first. And then a full. So a little bit bigger. Sorry, a little bit smaller, because that's too... Yeah. I think we're going to go with a quarter first. Hey, Colleen Goodwill, how are you doing? Welcome. Yeah, the good thing with Core Nexels as well, there's a lot of packs out there as well for like decor and stuff. So like they brought so many additional packs for the building. That's quite overwhelming, to be fair. But yeah, they're my recommendations. We are moving on up. So this is good. Progress, people. Slowly but surely. I feel wonderful, and now we are live, so celebrate. I just had a massage from one of my co-workers. Paul worked my entire body like magic. That sounds wrong. You know what? We were just talking about super chats and membership donations as well, and you're coming in there as always, like you always do, Carleen, gifting the members with all your generosity. Thank you so much for that, man. And a huge warm welcome to Think 410, Gene Howard Edwards gets a new membership, Limp Rocketeer, Manziar, and Eddie NZ, 5 of the hardest names to pronounce. Thank you so much, Colleen, as always. Genuinely appreciate it. And once again, Beefy has slipped the net. Atlas, you know what? It has got some things going for it. But again, I think it was a shame they released it when they did, because that had so many issues as well. So many issues. Night Gamer says, thank you for the help. I'll see if the server will delete the folder for me when I remove it off the mod list. Fingers crossed, but like I said, please go over to my Discord. There will be other people in there that can really help you out. It would be so funny if Beefy actually became a member when they weren't on stream. That would be, honestly, that would be so good. I would actually love that if that had happened. You know what, Carleen? Crazy's he's got a headache. He's got a migraine, so he's not in the chat tonight. Sad times. He'll love them feet as well. He'll love them feet. Yeah, he's probably still lurking. He's probably still listening. Yeah, he does. That's exactly what he needs, Richard. That's exactly what he needs, mate. Oh, look at this, man. We are making progress. I feel like the plan is coming together. What I probably need to do, though, I mean, they are got windows. We probably need to put some doors in at some point as well, so people can get to levels. It's what we need. Got a view. We've got a view. Double doors. Double doors. Yeah, we like double doors. Double fours. Double fours. Double fours. Double doors. I do like this. And I think what will look cool is if we can put, like, we need to figure a way of doing a stairway up here, because words are hard, Carleen. I know more. I know that well. Yes. Okay. Loads of obviously detailing we need to put in here, but again, we're concentrating on the outside tonight. Yeah, we're going to have to do something like that, because we haven't got a lot of space in here if we wanted to go for stairs. I mean, we could probably go all the way around the outside with the stairs, which I probably want to do, you know. Let me just test this. Let's see what this looks like. Don't want me demolishing too much, just in case. I should really. I need to know where the floors are. We've got windows in each one. No, so the first windows is there. Right, okay. So we could literally go all the way down, like one layer. And then we could put a ceiling. A ceiling. Or maybe not. It might have to go there. Skylar, see you soon. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Again, we'll probably change all of this, to be fair. Just wanted to try and get some steps on the way. Yep, that'll do for now. That'll do for now. You'll change it in 5 episodes, says Stevie. Probably. Probably. To be fair, why am I being so stupid? Why am I being so silly? Why is nothing demolishing as I wanted to? That's what we should have done. That's what we should be doing. Using the little lads, because that's what they're there for. That's what they're there for. So another thing I thought about while watching the other Pagoda videos, someone should try making a lawnmower to make it easier to get rid of ground clutter. Yeah, I like that. That's not a bad shout, that. I do like that as an idea. I like that. Tobias, how you doing, pal? Says hello, super late for this one. How's everyone? I am good, personally. How you doing? Night Gamer says, why is nothing demolishing? Remember when you would remove one? Yeah, I think it's for some reason there's foundation support somewhere, and I don't know where. I don't know why. But yeah, there's it's a bit finicky. It's a bit weird at the minute. And I've just noticed it's definitely with this build. Because yeah, everything would normally, even on ESA, it normally kind of full on demolishes. Hey Cyan, how you doing? I was just saying to Brainy you need to do quarter stairs, and you did it. Well, yeah, it's just I keep forgetting, to be fair, there's a lot of new I keep forgetting about all the new structures, to be fair. It's like how stupid I am, and they need to be half pillars. I've just been lazy. So we need to figure out what we're doing with that. But yeah, I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna go back up and go on the outside. This is why I don't do interiors. That's why I don't do interiors. But yeah, man, that'll work. That'll work. With the railings and pillars details outside, you need to do that around the stairs. Pillars and... Oh, yeah. Like... Do you mean that stuff, yeah? Yeah. I like that. So why we need yous in here, man. I wish I hadn't done this on a single player. This is why we need... Interiors aren't my thing. Diana says, don't know who lives on the east coast of US and has a Wawa near them, but I just tried their watermelon smoothie and I'm in heaven. Sounds nice. Doing that with everyone. I know it's totally unnecessary, but I just think pillars for life, man. No, the side features and told you to server build. I know you did. Side features? What side features? I don't even know what you mean now. Side features on the outside. What? Oh, these. Oh, so it's like, I think I know what you mean. Right. And then I think what you mean is do this. Yeah. Is that what you mean? So every other, do you think? Oh, go away. Yeah, no, we need to spend a bit of time on that, don't we? We need to spend a bit of time on that. Right, okay, sweet. I got you. We got there in the end. Yeah, or two corners, whichever looks best. Yeah, I must admit, I do like how it looks with the white. To be fair, it is very white, but I like it. Hey ETG, how you doing? I don't know how I'm the only one not noticing the views. Nice building, nice map. Yeah, it's a lovely map. I just don't like the weather system on it. It's the only thing I don't like. Just a thought, Aaron, but would an upside down steampunk railing on the corner of the roof look nice? I don't even know if it'll snap it. It will work. It will work. But I'm trying my hardest just to use Castlecraft just to see if it can be done. But yeah, that would look pretty cool as like a underneath. It would work. It would work. Yes, okay, so Breeny, how you doing, man? Thank you, man. It's getting there. It's yeah. It's taking longer than I expected, but listen, everything I do takes longer than I expect. But I can live with it. I can live with it. It's just, what do we do with this? I don't want to. Shut up, Steve. 10 episodes. 3 at the most. 3 at the most. 3 at the most. No more than that. It's just there's a lot to do. It's like... If everyone has to do the interior, yeah, you know what? It's the interior won't get done. I'll do it so that like the bare bones is done, so you can get a feel. I mean, ideally these would be doors, but as I said, I'm not making a practical build. I'm just making a build that looks nice. You can swap these out if you are following along yourself. 4 doors. Series 3, episode 5. You're so absolutely shocking that he is. Like, this isn't going to take more than tonight and Thursday, like another stream. Let's be honest. It can't, man. It can't. Press J. That was so funny. I know you're only using Castlecraft, but if you are able to, I think red would look good. Lots of pagodas I've seen have lots of and again, because I've done a few red ones. I just want to try and make something a little bit different. And to be honest, if I start recoloring all this as well, it's going to take forever. So yeah, it's brown and white tonight. Brown and white tonight. Brown and white for this one. But again, there's nothing stopping if you were going to do this yourself. Green and red is probably a good combo as well. But I feel like this colour combo does actually work. Obviously, we got to start adding the rest of the detail on this as well. I think it'll start coming into its own. Famous last words to Steve. It's good. You know what? I can't say anything because you're not even wrong. Not even wrong. Oh, Hyper Apex, man. Thank you so much for your continued support. 4 months as a Giga tier as well, which is absolutely phenomenal membership level as well. So thank you so much for your continued support. Honestly, I genuinely appreciate it, mate. And I got one of these. Let me pop it in here for a second. Enjoy being here with Aaron and chat whenever I can make it. Overall, being part of this community just brings me so much joy. Thank all of you. Oh, you know what, Hyper? Much love, buddy. Appreciate it, man. And you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. It is a nice community we've got. It's a nice community we've got, and it's ours. No one else's. Just back off if you're trying to steal it. Stop. Right. Yeah, I did. They're all gone, Amanda. They're all gone. I just thought no one's done that. No one's shown what the skins look like on a corpse. Exactly that, Slayer. Exactly that. Yeah, it was it was fun. So childish. You hacky sacked them all. That was clearly some of the different show off the skills. Exactly that, man. It's that was fun. Oh, the debris was glorious. See, some people, to be fair, I remember it was Nightmare and her daughter used to love it when I used to build like greenhouse builds, and especially when I demolished stuff because of the sound, but it was so loud, it's so piercing, you know, if you got a headset on, but they used to love it. So every time I do like a greenhouse build or something with glass, I was waiting for the demo. Put a food trough down. You're not even funny. Oh. You're not even funny. Oh. Oh. I'm dead. I don't know what I did there. I was trying to... That's Sandy's fault. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream, pal. Hope you're doing well, bud. What's for the music, man? I'm confused. What's happening? What am I doing? Just want to get rid of the rain. There we go. He killed us. Nice. There we go. Right. Oh, my skins is gone and everything. That's karma. I did listen. It had to be done. Can you imagine the whole stream like them just prancing around there and causing chaos, man? They had to go. It served the purpose. I'm so crap with commands and stuff though. Like my problem is sometimes my brain, like if I panic, like you know, like a fight or flight situation, that'd be crap. I would be absolutely shite. I like this tune. It's got like 80s retro vibe to it. How are you getting on, Sandy? Anyway, buddy, how's tricks? Dying in creative takes skills. It does. I'm good. The sounds of my youth. Yeah, man, it just reminds me, like, go to the arcades and that, man. Oh, man. There we go. Yeah, our roller discos, man. Are they still even a thing? Like, we used to have speed. I used to. Roller discos were class. I had these. I don't know why they were called speed boots, like big, chunky roller skates that were like almost like up to my knees. And I had a little bar on the bottom so I could do like tricks and stuff on ramps and that. And grind and that. I just think I was so cool. I jumped into Arc Dev Kit after a week and all the icons are missing and transparent icons are purple now. Mate, yeah. It's all different. It's all different, man. And some of the things, you know, why you could like make a change on the fly and it'll you'd see it straight away, like in the viewfinder, or when you reskin something or add a new what am I looking at? A new material or import a new structure to it. You've now got to kind of come out the dev kit, go back in the dev kit or the viewer. It's so weird. For 1, 2, 3, 14. Eins, zwei, drei, vier. It's as far as it goes. Two streams built through it was getting done last stream. Jimmy, how you doing, pal? Well, it ain't gonna be more than 3. It ain't gonna be more than 3. If it is, Pagoda's not going to get complete. Carl Cassie got me hooked at this type of music. Yeah, it's so good, man. Uh, 20 streams, my butt. It's like I say, 3 max and we're done. We're done. You almost don't buy it. You know what though? My streams always used to just be one. Back in the day, there was just one stream and it was done. Two to push. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bang. You know what? Just, it's so good when you see it kind of coming to fruition. Like when you see like just the added layers being added. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we go 7. Did they? Am I right in thinking? I mean, I'm probably making this up, but I'm sure like Pagodas were in like odd numbers, like 3. Not 3, like 5, 7, 11. I might have just completely made that up on the spot. Because I'm sure once I did a build, I did a Pagoda, and I only done like 6 layers, and people were going mad saying that that's not traditional. Google does know. Google it, someone, please. Help. There'll be some symbolic reason for the amount of layers it's got on the cake. There's a new, it's got a new kind of weird thing going on now with the graphics where like it glitches a little bit. I checked, apparently they do have odd layers around 7. Ah, sweet. I'm sure there's some reason for it as well. I don't know. I'm going to try that, see what it looks like. Yeah, we're going to stick with the full. This is the full one. Google says the all odd numbers, Steve G. I knew it. I'm clever. Oh, my gun's got no painting because I died, didn't I? Stupid. Something about heaven, so it might be weird. Yeah, but it everything about the structure was based on divine numbers. Even numbers were considered to be unlucky, so a Pagoda always had uneven number floors, generally 3, 5, 7, 9, or 13. There we go, man. There we go. So that is what we're doing. I think we go for 7. I think 9's going to be mental. And 11, but even more crazy. And 13. Insane. Take many streams. I imagine the 7 layers relates to chakras. Probably pronounced that wrong. There's always one. There's always one. You missed what I said before that. Oh, what did you say before that? In some traditions like Japanese pagodas, the tiers can represent the 5 elements: earth, wind, fire. Ah, right. Nice. I made a shoji paper material and a few walls for a Japanese theme set. Yours if you want them. I don't feel like making more pieces for a set. Yes, please, because it's funny you mentioned that, because I literally started doing one a couple of weeks back, and I scrapped that idea. So if you could, mate, genuinely just send them over, and yeah, I'll have a look at them. That'll be so cool. I appreciate that, Sandy, man. What a legend. What a legend. Cheers, Sandy, man. There we go. So I don't know whether to just do another one the same, or we keep changing them every time, because again, there was a lot of repetition, wasn't there? The reason I know that is because of the Olympics in China started on the 8th of the 8th, 2008. Ah, right, okay. Let's see what we're looking like. I've got detail, man. I do. Oh. Hello? Hello? What was I stuck on there? Nothingness. Yeah, man. I think this is gonna look pretty cool once it's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 more, I think. Oh, I had so much stuff and it's gone. Wow. Why is what's going on? I'm just mashing like every button now. There we go. There we go. Still love that wooden floor. Has got to be my favourite from all the skins I've seen and done. You know what? It's mad that as well, because it literally is one of the first things I've built and made as well. And I'm not gonna. I do like it myself. I kind of wanted it to be darker as well, to be fair, to work with different mods. But yeah, man, I appreciate it. It's coming from you as well, Sandy, man. Like literally the ultimate mod king. It's I'm over the moon with that, man. Damn it. By the way, some pagodas are hollow inside, so you might not. All right, damn it. There we go. That's what I'm going to go for. I'm going for a traditional hollow pagoda. That's what we're building tonight. So I'm going to make it. It's going to be a traditional looking build. So it's going to be hollow. Full on hollow. Full on hollowness going on. Catch you later, Amanda. Thank you so much, as always, for stopping by. Don't know what you're talking about, Carleen. Got no idea what you mean. What are you talking about? I'm making a traditional pagoda. That's what we're doing. But I'm going to get this wall up, and I'm probably going to call it a night, because I am up early tomorrow, and it is almost, that's 10 o'clock already, so just an hour earlier than we normally finish, but we will be back on Thursday. Get this complete, this hollow pagoda done. It's true, it's true. Will I lie? But yeah, agreed. agreed, Carly. We've done a lot of progress, especially because we're building it, skinning it, and painting it at the same time. So yeah, we're progress, man. I can't wait to get it all done and get the top on as well. I think that's going to look pretty cool, because again, we've still got to finish off these around the outside, you know, get this detail kind of on the roofs and stuff. But yeah, I feel like we've done a lot. We've changed all of this on the inside as well. This has all been changed. I do like this. Not massively overly convinced with the dip, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. As always, right? I'm probably going to end it there, everyone. Genuinely appreciate you all being around. Lottie's in from the start of the stream as well, so thank you so much for that. Means a lot. We will be back on Thursday, and hopefully we can get this one complete. It isn't going to be a massive saga like the castle stuff. It will be done on Thursday, I promise. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Genuinely appreciate your support. I want to say thanks to Carleen Goodwill as well for 5 gifted members tonight. Appreciate that. Unfortunately, you missed Slippery Beefy, as always. I don't think she's ever going to become a member of Team Green unless she becomes a member herself. If I could gift individuals them, I would do that myself, just so we can get her on there. But yeah, thanks so much, everyone. I am waffling, but it's been fun. I've enjoyed myself. Back on Thursday, as I said before. And I guess, as always, all this stuff for me to say is thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and I will see you all. I'm gonna get them. Hopefully you do at one point, Carly, and hopefully you do. But yeah, Sandy, appreciate it as well, mate. If you could ping that over, that'd be great. I'd genuinely like to see what you come up with, and I'll take that set off your hands, mate. But yeah, thanks so much, everyone. See you all on the next stream. Bye now.